Back at the Jiang mansion, why did you hit him so hard?
You care about him?
I worry about you. I don't want you two to have more bad blood. Lu Qizhou now has the Emperor's deep trust, is powerful and influential, and is very calculating. I'm afraid once he recovers from this injury, he'll seek revenge on you. How about after we marry, I'll prepare some generous gifts, and we go to the Lu mansion to apologize.
In your eyes. Am I, Shenji Shui, so useless?
That's not what I meant.
Humph. Jiang Huairu, you're something else. Today is our wedding day. And in your heart, you keep thinking of your ex-husband. Humph. When we were kids, you loved hitting me. Now that you're grown up, you're still so stubborn.
I loved Lu Qizhou all my life. We supported each other for decades. From having nothing to being surrounded by children and grandchildren. I thought I've been honest my whole life, and I have no regrets. But there's one thing I've kept from him for half my life. Oh. Why are you all crying? I'm not gone yet. Qizhou, send the children out first. There's something I've hidden for many years. If I don't say it today, I'm afraid I'll never have another chance.
Go ahead.
Back then, at the flower viewing banquet, the girl you fell in love with at first sight wasn't me, it was my sister, Jiang Shiwei. Shiwei thought your family was poor and didn't want to marry you. Father couldn't bear to lose his top scholar's son-in-law, so he hinted for me to step in and take her place. If you had known back then that it was her you loved at first sight, would you go back in time and still marry me?
Yes.
These young masters all come from good families. Huairu, do you fancy any of them?
I've actually returned to the age of marriage talks.
Haha, no rush for marriage. But today I heard something strange. There's a child prodigy in our city who's already a provincial graduate at a young age. I hear his name is Lu Qizhou. His future is limitless.
Lu Qizhou.
Miss, why are you so happy today?
Nothing. I was just thinking of something happy. In the following 3 years, I inquired everywhere about Lu Qizhou. I heard he passed the imperial exam and entered the cabinet, and was highly favored by the emperor. Just as he once told me that he would.
If there's a next life, I will first achieve fame and status, and then marry you. I'll never make you suffer with me again.
This is Master Li.
Let's wait a little longer.
You don't like this one either. Huairu, what are you waiting for?
How long have you waited? Do you want to wait until no one wants you?
Big sister, could it be that you have someone in your heart? Waiting for him yourself. I wonder which young master is so lucky, so fortunate, to make big sister so foolishly in love. Miss, why are you up so early today, dressed so beautifully?
The Lu family came to propose marriage today.
Did they come for you, miss?
Guess. Qizhou, you really kept your word. What's going on? This direction. Could the gift procession have gotten mixed up? Isn't Master Lu here to propose? Why is everyone going to second sister's courtyard?
Reporting to the eldest miss, Master Lu is seeking to marry the second young miss.
Decades of marriage really can't compare to that fleeting glance from the past. Little sister, how did you get to know Master Lu?
I didn't really do much. It was that day at the flower viewing banquet. That guy was stung by a poisonous bee. I happened to have some antidote balm, so I handed it over.
That's all.
Yeah. That antidote balm was actually something you gave me before I left. I originally didn't want to get involved, but I was afraid you'd nag, so I helped him a bit.
To you, it was just a small favor, but he remembered it for a lifetime.
That day at the flower viewing banquet, you seemed much livelier than now. I remember when you applied the medicine, you still carried a faint floral scent. I left my hometown to take the imperial exam. Alone, I faced nothing but scorn. Only you cared about me.
Do you like me as I am now, or me from that flower viewing banquet back then?
Huh. What nonsense are you saying? Aren't you the same person? The person I love will always be you.
He doesn't love me. From beginning to end, the one he loved was only that version of me from back then, a hazy shadow in the spring light. The reluctant promise back then was just to let me leave peacefully.
I see.
I beg you, Mother, to choose a good husband for me.
Mother has already chosen a good match for you. We were just waiting for you to say that. In 2 months, prepare to marry. Lucijo may be a new upstart now, but tall trees catch the wind. If he asks to marry Hueru, so be it. But with Shiwei's nature, it's better to marry into an ordinary wealthy family.
I think Big Sister and Lord Lu are a better match. You both have a calm temperament and enjoy reading and painting. You are more suited to Lord Lu than I am.
But he likes you. He's asking for your hand in marriage.
Could there be some misunderstanding?
I'm sorry. It was my fault back then.
You still have memories of those days?
Yes. I remember everything from back then.
If so, then stop deluding yourself. I won't be fooled by you like before.
My parents don't know his true character. But I do. Back then, he didn't take concubines, didn't keep mistresses, and was completely focused on pursuing official rank. He was devoted to me. He even earned me a noble title. I'm willing to make amends, help you marry my little sister.
You help me?
As long as you visit our residence more often so my parents get to know your character, you'll surely pass their test.
Sister, Lord Lu is really handsome.
Hey,
But the Crown Prince of Prince Rui's family is also the most handsome in the capital. I didn't expect Mother to reserve such a good match for you. In the future, you will be the princess of Prince Rui's mansion, his wife.
today is Kwaisi Festival. Do you want to go to the lantern market?
Yes. Let's go quickly. Lord Lu, you're out too. Could you give us a ride?
You go ahead. I have something to do.
Let's go together.
Thank you. Why didn't you offer my sister a ride too? Just give her a lift.
She doesn't like sweets.
How do you know my sister doesn't like sweets?
Just a guess.
Perhaps heaven is giving us another chance to set things right. In this life, he and I will each marry someone else. There will never be a time we live together under the same roof.
What is Miss Jiang praying for? Could it be that she's praying for a good match?
No need to make a wish. My sister has already found an excellent match.
Oh? Which family might that be?
My little sister is joking. I have no marriage agreement.
Lord Lu, you're so gullible. I was just joking. It seems Lord Lu doesn't like this joke much. My bad. I'll go buy some candied hawthorns to make it up to you.
You're discussing marriage?
Just following my parents' orders to start a family.
Following parents' orders? A woman past 20 is considered too old. Respectable families won't take her. If you had 3 years ago followed your parents' orders, you might have found a decent match. But now, looking for one will be much harder.
My daughter's marriage is not something Lord Lu needs to worry about. Although the Jiang family is not a noble house, it's not so bad that we can't marry off our daughter.
From your sister. Sister, look, it's snowing.
My lord, the wheel is broken. It needs to be fixed. Please wait a moment.
Okay, hurry up.
Sister, are you cold?
I'm fine.
Your hands are this cold. And you say you're fine. My sister has always had a cold constitution. She's even more sensitive to cold. The snow is getting heavier. No idea when it'll be fixed.
I'm a servant from the Prince Rui's mansion. My master said he can give you all a ride.
Sister, it's people from Prince Rui's mansion.
Miss Jiang, it's freezing cold. Why not get on my carriage first?
The Prince Rui's heir, Shen Jishui. He and I once had a childhood bond. But as we grew up, gender differences, we drifted apart. In my past life, after I married, I only met him 4 times.
Miss Jiang. Congratulations, wishing you a happy marriage.
So it was him. Shen Jishui, relying on his military merit and background, acted tyrannically in the court. In the court, he is the only one I fear. This Shen Jishui's actions have disrupted the court's order. I have submitted multiple memorials to impeach him, hoping His Majesty can rein him in.
Sir, this matter is no small thing. Shen Jishui has great military achievements. If we mishandle it, it may stir up more trouble.
The more so, the less I can back down. I must uphold the path of integrity and ensure a clean and clear court governance. Shen Jishui, I will bring you down.
Your Highness, what brings you here?
Since I have this favor, I should bestow it upon the one I care about. I have already petitioned His Majesty to commute your sentence of exile to Lingnan so that it may be eased. Lu Qizhou can go to Lingnan alone. You can stay in the Chancellor's mansion and live out your days in peace. You could also divorce him and marry someone else.
Lord Shen, you needn't put on a show. My husband and I are wedded for life, so naturally we share life and death, and fortune and misfortune.
If that's what you want, then so be it.
Three years later, Lu Qizhou successfully suppressed the rebellion and returned. After returning to the capital, he rose step by step. By now, he has grown powerful and begun to contend with Shen Jishui.
I've made you suffer.
The court struggles intensified. to avenge the Lingnan incident. Lu Chiso schemed and forced Prince Rui to death. Shen Jishui's mother, Princess Rui, was devastated with grief and followed him in death.
Lady Jiang must be praying to the heavens that I would die soon.
Lord Shen, you exaggerate. The heavens are merciful, how could they be harsh on mortals, praying for peace and safety?
The chaos in the court is becoming harder to control every day. The two factions are locked in deception and stratagem, fighting to the death. How can I tolerate this raging tide sweeping through our dynasty?
Does anyone have a solution? Sir, you are diligent in court affairs, but the situation may not be salvageable by one person alone. We can only act cautiously and not reveal any weakness.
I will do my utmost. Spare no expense, to protect the nation and its people.
By the way, sir, regarding the request for Lady Jiang's title of honor, it involves many concerns, and would give others a handle, which might cause future trouble.
I have made a decision on this matter. I must request an honorary title for my wife.
Jiaping is my noble title. When Chizhou insisted on requesting a noble title for me, many of the house guests tried to stop him. I knew it was a bad idea. Little did I expect that it was Lord Shen who, at the critical moment, showed mercy and let it go. I was already pregnant at the time. I didn't care about myself. But I had to think of the child. Today, I came to ask a favor of you. If Chizhou loses in the end, I hope Lord Shen will spare his life.
Why should I promise you that? On your noble title? Or your identity as Lu Chizhou's wife? He is dead. Your child would still have a father. If you want.
Luckily, he doesn't remember. Otherwise, the wife of his former political enemy, he would never marry.
The prince arrived just in time. My sister is shivering from the cold.
Watch out.
Let go now. What kind of behavior is this, hugging and holding?
Miss Jiang didn't say anything. What's the hurry, Lord Lu?
The carriage can move now. But it still has some minor issues. It can only carry 2 people. In that case, Lord Lu and Shiwei can take that one. I'll take the prince's carriage.
A single man and a single woman. How can they share a carriage? Jiang Huairou, you ride with me.
Lord Lu, why force the issue? She's not yours.
Lord Lu. Shiwei is still waiting.
Miss Jiang, let's go.
Lord Lu, let's go too.
Let's go.
Mother, I'm done. I'm exhausted.
Wairu, regarding tonight's events, you did the right thing.
I just think men and women should keep their distance. It's proper to avoid suspicion. I don't want to give others a reason to gossip.
You are so sensible. That puts my mind at ease. Just now, Princess Rui herself came. She brought news from the palace. The emperor is unwell. The grand concubine selection banquet has been cancelled. Although the emperor had earlier privately approved your betrothal to the prince, but before the official marriage, the imperial family is unpredictable. This matter should be known to as few as possible. Remember to keep your lips sealed. Don't flaunt it.
Yes, mother. I'll remember.
Now your sister's betrothal is settled. Shiwei, your marriage, I now have a candidate.
Which family's young master, mother?
The legitimate heir of the Earl's mansion. Although he can't inherit the title, mother had people ask around. That young man is most honest and reliable. The Earl's family is also wealthy. If you marry into that family, you won't be mistreated. As for Lord Lu, even though he came to propose a few days ago, he's too powerful now, not a stable place. Shiwei, mother is not forcing you. You decide for yourself.
I'll marry into the L's mansion.
The engagement with the Earl's mansion is settled. Why the long face?
Sister. Actually, there's something I've never been able to understand. Although Lord Lu is kind to me, he doesn't truly love me.
How is that possible? If he didn't like you, he wouldn't have proposed to you.
I find it strange too. Because before this, we've only met once. How could he just insist on marrying me? Sister, think about it. If he truly liked me, he should cherish every moment he spends with me, instead of appearing distracted and troubled. Every time he's by my side, I feel he's looking through me at someone else. Maybe he already has someone in his heart. And just mistook me for her.
Eldest miss, second miss has gone to bed. Why are you still standing by the window in the cold draft? Be careful not to catch a cold.
Tell me, if there is someone who, for decades, cares for you meticulously, does that count as true feelings?
If it's not love deeply ingrained, who could do that?
Yes.
Hueru. Let's not have more children. One child is enough. I don't want you to endure the pain of childbirth again. Hueru. I only want you healthy. I ask for nothing else. I don't want you to be a virtuous mistress. I just want you happy.
Eldest miss, you're spacing out again.
Tell me, if on that day at the flower viewing banquet, the person who met him had been me.
Eldest miss, what are you saying? What meeting, not meeting?
Love at first sight. Was it really love at first sight?
Young master, it's already broad daylight. Why are you still sitting here? Ever since last month, when you visited the Lantern Festival with Miss Jiang, the second daughter of the Jiang family, you've gone nearly a month without a good night's sleep.
No worries.
But because of what the Jiang family's second young lady said that day, it's troubling. The second young lady is still young. It's normal that she doesn't understand love. Please don't take it to heart.
Lord Lu, are you sure you want to marry me? I feel like you care more about my sister.
Ridiculous.
Actually, I don't quite understand. As a wife, the Jiang family's eldest daughter is the best. She is the right choice for you, my lord.
What good is being excellent? She tried to marry me in her sister's place. Such deceitful behavior is just despicable. Since I was young, I vowed that regardless of background, I would only marry the one I love. No matter how good Jiang Huero is, she's not the right one. I won't marry her.
My lord, why must you do this? Miss Jiang did deceive you, but
Enough. Considering her sincere devotion to me in our past life, and that she bore me a child, after I marry Shiwei, I will naturally find a place for her in the mansion. She can be taken as a concubine. With my current power and status, I doubt anyone would dare to object.
reporting to you, my lord, the Jiang family's second young lady is here.
Show her in, quickly.
Mother has arranged a marriage for me. These days, you've taken good care of me, so Mother specifically told me to bring you a gift too.
Who is he?
The L's youngest son. We've played polo together a few times. Please don't laugh at me, but I have feelings for him.
So it's mutual love. In this life, I've reached the pinnacle of power. But in the end, I still can't marry the one I love. Well, it seems I have to settle for Jiang Hueru. After all the twists and turns, I end up marrying her anyway. Maju, go fetch that gold hairpin the Empress bestowed upon me.
Yes, my lord.
Take it as part of your dowry.
Lord Lu, this is too precious. I really can't accept it.
It's fine. After all, from now on, we'll be family.
Lord Lu, this is my sister's invitation. Her wedding is tomorrow.
What did you say?
The betrothal gifts from Prince Rui's mansion are incredibly generous. They almost fill the whole courtyard.
My son has always been unruly. Good at neither academics nor martial arts. He's truly unworthy of your daughter. Not at all. Our Hueru marrying the prince is her blessing.
Young lady, I heard His Highness the Prince nowadays idles about all day, stirring up trouble everywhere. Yesterday, Prince Rui was so angry he grabbed a stick and chased him for 3 blocks. Princess Rui couldn't even stop him. The whole mansion is in chaos every day.
In his past life, Shen Jishui, at his current age, had already achieved fame and success, but in this life, Shen Jishui seems to have changed a lot. No matter how wayward he is, Prince Rui's mansion only has one only son. His Majesty also only has one blood nephew.
Look, my dear-in-law, we finally found a girl who can tame this scoundrel. They grew up together, should have long ago been betrothed as children. But this rascal was stubborn, refused to admit that he likes Hueru, and that's why it's been delayed.
Shen Jishui is indeed stubborn. In his past life, he was the same.
Look at you. All day you just read military texts and drill troops for war. Your wife has been taken by someone else. If you hadn't been so stubborn, I would have gone to the Jiang mansion to propose long ago. Now Huero could be calling me mother.
Propose what? I don't even like her.
Does he really not like me?
We've arrived at the Jiang mansion gate.
Shen Jishui. Do you like me?
Lady Jiaping, in my past life, I think I answered this question of yours.
Lady Jiaping. In his past life, he also came back. He remembers everything.
Come, my dear-in-law. Let's go to the back courtyard and take inventory, and we can go over the wedding arrangements in detail again. Just what I was thinking. After you, princess.
So Shen Jishui also came back. But when exactly did he answer that question of mine? Why don't I remember at all? Master Lu.
Master Lu. You never used to address me like this. You're going to marry Shen Jishui?
Yes.
You know well that he and I were mortal enemies in our past life. Are you doing this to spite me?
What did you say? Master Lu, men and women have separate spheres. Please behave yourself. Let go of me.
You don't have to pretend with me. Isn't this just to provoke me into marrying you? Fine. I'll marry you then. Jiang Huero. I'm giving you one last chance. Call off your engagement with Shen Jishui, and I can marry you.
Lord Lu, please show some respect.
How dare you hit me? You hit me for Shenjishui?
You deserve it. Lu Chizo, do you really think you can control everything? Shen Jishui and I grew up together, we were in love. In the past life, if it weren't for you suddenly proposing to me, you would have been my husband, in this life. I'm just correcting the wrong path I took. Putting things right. What makes you think I can't live without you?
Jianghuero. What do you mean? We were married for 50 years. Lived together through thick and thin. In your eyes, was I just some mistake you could easily erase?
Lord Lu. Weren't these your own words to me?
In the past life, our marriage was a mistake built on deception. Now that we have a second chance, I definitely won't make the same mistake.
A month ago. Right here in this mansion, you coldly warned me. Saying our past life's love was just a shameful mistake, and you'd never repeat it in this life. Since Lord Lu had already made up his mind, and now I've done as you wished, actively helping you and Shuwei get together, then what the hell is wrong with you now?
Sorry, Auntie, I just saw from afar Miss Jiang being cornered by a man near the alley. I panicked, thinking he was some troublemaker who sneaked in. So I stepped in. I never expected it to be Lord Lu. A mistake, a complete mistake. But luckily, his face wasn't hit, so it probably won't leave a scar.
It didn't leave a scar, but Lu Chizhou is a civil official. How could he withstand that fierce kick from you? He spat blood on the spot and passed out.
You child, you have no sense of restraint. Lord Lu is now a rising star in court. You hit him, what are we going to do?
Don't worry, Auntie, I'll go to the palace right now and beg His Majesty for forgiveness.
You brat, fooling around all day is one thing, but tomorrow's your wedding, and today you go to the Jiang mansion and beat up a high official. Looks like you need a good thrashing.
Uncle Emperor, your nephew admits his mistake. Your nephew was just protecting the future princess consort.
Enough, enough. Considering your wedding tomorrow, I'll go easy on you. Go home and reflect on your actions. Next time, I won't be so lenient.
Princess Consort. Your servant heard today several imperial physicians went to the Lu mansion. From what the imperial hospital staff say privately, Lord Lu, ever since he took that kick from the prince, his health has declined significantly. He's still bedridden and can't get up.
Back at the Jiang mansion, why did you hit him so hard?
You care about him?
I worry about you. I don't want you two to have more bad blood. Lu Qizhou now has the Emperor's deep trust, is powerful and influential, and is very calculating. I'm afraid once he recovers from this injury, he'll seek revenge on you. How about after we marry, I'll prepare some generous gifts, and we go to the Lu mansion to apologize.
In your eyes. Am I, Shenji Shuei, so useless?
That's not what I meant.
Humph. Jiang Huairu, you're something else. Today is our wedding day. And in your heart, you keep thinking of your ex-husband. And when we were kids, you loved hitting me. Now that you're grown up, you're still so stubborn.
Reporting to the prince and princess consort, the princess dowager sent word saying the princess consort need not pay respects this morning. Just join for lunch.
How can that be? I remember when I married Lu Qizhou, the next day, I had to wake up before dawn to pay respects to his parents, then I had to rush to manage household chores.
It was my mother who didn't get up, right?
How can you talk about your mother like that?
Sleep a bit more. You married into our family to enjoy life, not to work like a beast of burden.
Let me see. How come you're a bit plumper than before you were married?
Mother, do you even need to ask? It must be that brother-in-law takes such good care of sister.
Lu Qizhou, why is he here?
Congratulations.
Thank you. About the incident a few days ago, the prince accidentally hurt you. He was too impulsive. I hope Lord Lu will be magnanimous and not hold it against him. Please forgive him.
You don't have to defend him so much in front of me.
Lord Lu.
Your marriage to him was just a show for me, to make me angry, wasn't it? Now your goal has been achieved. Why still pretend to be a loving couple in front of me?
Think whatever you want.
I'm badly hurt.
Focus. The painting is crooked.
Your Highness, Princess. Something terrible has happened.
What's the matter? Why are you so flustered?
Early this morning, news spread all over the streets about Lord Lu. Somehow, dozens of charges against the Prime Minister spread across the capital overnight. Now the whole city is in an uproar. And just now, the palace issued a direct decree.
His Majesty actually moved against Lu Qizhou so suddenly.
I understand. You may leave.
Did you do this?
How could it be me? I am now just an idle noble in the Prince Rui's mansion, a man of leisure, living in luxury. How could I possibly pull off something so earth-shattering? However, ever since Lu Qizhou returned, I knew he would end up like this.
Xue got married today. Shen Zixue was summoned to the palace unexpectedly. I had to come alone. I hope nothing goes wrong. Xue, run. Lu Qizhou, you've lost your mind.
Huero. Why are you hiding? Are you afraid I'll hurt you? Huero. You swore an oath. You said that for all lifetimes, you would share both hardship and joy with me. We are husband and wife. Why did you betray me? Shen Zixue will hurt you. Your parents and sister will hurt you. Everyone under heaven will hurt you. But I won't.
Lu Qizhou, you're insane.
Insane, right now. I have never been more clear-headed. Jiang Huiru. I love you. From beginning to end. The only one I've ever loved in my heart is you. I just previously mistook someone else for you. But it doesn't matter. Now, I'll reverse everything.
I'm already married.
That's fine. Shen Zixue will die soon.
What did you say?
I have arranged assassins on his way to the palace. He is as good as dead. Once he's dead, I'll act as if nothing happened. Huero, Let's go home together. Live a good life. Just like before.
Lu Chijo. In this life and the last, have I ever wronged you in the slightest? What right do you have to treat me like this? You destroyed all my beautiful memories of my past life. And now, are you going to destroy the peace I've finally found in this life? You should remember, this is the dowry you gave Shiwei. Before Shiwei got married, she was afraid I didn't have enough protection, so she secretly gave it to me. In my past life, I had embraced him countless times, through thick and thin. But in this life, I only find him dirty. Shen Jishui, I thought you were dead. I thought you were killed by his assassins.
Silly girl. Do you think I'm that useless? Daydreaming again? Look at that frown. Is it too stuffy in the carriage?
No, it's really warm in here. Feels like being indoors.
You may not know, my lady, but His Highness had the carriage walls reinforced with 3 extra layers just for this trip. He also had shock absorbers installed. Also, you wouldn't feel a single bump.
Don't listen to him. I just hate the jostling myself. Can't stand the bumps.
Jishui, thank you.
Don't mention it. There's nothing to thank. The suffering you endured before. In this life, I'll make them pay back 1,000-fold.
Your Highness, my lady, the mansion is all set. My lady, if anything's not to your liking, I'll have it changed right away.
This is even more exquisite than the Prince Rui's mansion in the capital. The underfloor heating. Why is it so warm in spring?
I know you have a cold constitution. You hate the cold. The south is warm, but spring can still be chilly, and that's bad for you.
Isn't that right? His Highness had the heating installed half a month ago. And he even had them pipe in hot springs for the backyard, just for my lady to keep warm in winter.
Why are you crying? Don't you like this place? If you don't, we can move somewhere else tomorrow.
What nonsense are you talking? I love it.
Glad you like it. Huairu, from now on, this is our new home. Right here, no more court intrigues. Just you and me.
I heard that when the Crown Princess was in the capital, she was a proper lady. Now that she's come to our remote corner, it must be quite inconvenient for her.
Isn't that right? Our rustic ways can't compare to the capital's splendor. The Crown Prince is so delicate and precious, Your Highness, you'll need to take very good care of him. Men, they always need a few attentive companions by their side. If you're too busy, Your Highness, I have a few well-trained maids here.
Oh, is that so? I wasn't aware that the custom in Jiangnan allows guests to order the host around and meddle in their affairs. In my entire life, what I hate most is having shady characters hanging around. My wife is precious. I married her to cherish her, not to serve me.
Forgive me, Your Highness, I meant no offense.
Get out. From now on, in my manor, gossipers are not welcome.
Your reputation as a good-for-nothing will spread all over Jiangnan.
What do I care? I am the greatest wastrel under heaven.
Today in the parlor, you didn't have to offend the families of those local officials for my sake.
So what if I did? Back then, I watched you suffer all those grievances at the Lu residence, having to consider Lu Chizhou's face, while also currying favor with his colleagues. You couldn't even say a word, without thinking it over 3 times. Every time I saw you so exhausted, I wished I could take that hypocrite Lu Chizhou and just cut him down. So, in this life, with me around, you don't have to hold back at all.
Jishui, I'm not suffering. Being able to marry you is the most clear-headed and happiest decision of my life.
As long as you're happy, my lady.
You. During the day you act all proper, but at night, you're such a rogue. Jishui, what are you doing? I was just in the middle of my accounting.
Accounting? Forget it. Did I marry you to be my accountant?
Your Highness, don't mind the prince. The prince has already found the best accountant in town, and he's waiting outside right now.
Hear that? I have plenty of silver. I can afford to keep a lazy person. Your only task now is to sunbathe in the back garden.
Then am I, the princess, not just someone who only eats, drinks, and loafs around.
A good-for-nothing is fine. I like keeping good-for-nothings. Come on, I'll take you to the back street for some sweet soup. That shop, I had someone buy it out. You can decide how sweet it is.
Congratulations, Prince. Congratulations, Princess. Your Highness, this is a pregnancy pulse. You're over 2 months pregnant.
A child. I'm pregnant again. Back then, in Lu Chizhou's eyes, a child was just a burden. It was what robbed me of my health, the culprit. What about Jishui? Would he also think?
Huairu, did you hear that? We're going to have a child. Huairu, don't worry. I will never be as cold-blooded as Lu Chizhou. Our child is our treasure. I'll protect you both with my life. Huairu, thank you. Thank you for being willing in this life to give me a home. Try it. I had someone rush to bring these from Lingnan.
Jishui, the doctor already said I have a strong constitution. The pregnancy is stable now. You don't need to be so nervous.
Your Highness, you don't know, the prince got up 3 times last night. Just staring at your belly, afraid you might kick off the blanket. This morning, even that big yellow dog in the prince's mansion passed by the yard. The prince thought its bark was too loud, worried it would disturb your rest. So he had it driven to the front yard.
You're acting more and more like a child.
It's called being prepared. HMFA.
Princess Consort, a letter from the capital. It's from the second young lady.
Shui, I wonder how that girl is doing.
Sister, how have you been lately? It's been so long. I miss you so much. By the way, I've been doing great. My husband loves me very much. Father and mother are both in good health. Don't worry about home.
Your Highness, a woman giving birth is always a near-death experience, a brush with death. The delivery room is unclean. You absolutely must not enter.
In that unclean room lies this prince's very life.
Congratulations, Your Highness. It's a boy.
Huairu. Are you okay? No more children, Huairu. We'll never have another. I'm sorry for putting you through so much pain.
Silly, I'm not in pain. We finally have a child.
Little one, slow down. If you make your mother fall, she'll worry again. And I'll end up being punished again.
Daddy's clumsy, can't catch me.
Gotcha. Who are you calling clumsy?
Daddy is a hero.
Madam, look at your son. He says I'm a hero. So tonight, can I have 2 extra osmanthus cakes?
All right, all right. Zishui, do you remember before we were married, in the carriage, the words you said to me?
Which one?
You said in a past life, you had answered that question.
Back then, at the gate of Prince Rui's mansion, you asked me, if Lu Chizo dies, what will you do? Actually, there was something else I didn't say at that time.
What?
I said, if he dies, you'll come with me. I, Shenji Shui, will spend my entire life protecting your peace and happiness.
So the redemption and obsession of 2 lifetimes had already found their answer in that one lifetime.